Hey Capricorn, this is going to be your How Do They Feel About You reading for mid-July through August, mid-August I'd say. Let's go ahead and jump into your reading and see what we can pick up on for how this person is feeling about you. Some of you are definitely dealing with an air sign. Like strong air sign energy. Aquarius, Libra. Potentially a Gemini. But there is a lot of air here. A lot of air. Okay, and what do I need to know about this? What do I need to be aware of when it comes to this connection, please? What do I need to be aware of? And how is Capricorn feeling about this individual? Ooh, okay. Again, more air. Maybe a Pisces too. Okay, let's jump into it. So, if this reading is for you, it feels like Capricorn, you are currently in a state where you are trying to do everything that you can to avoid almost thinking about this situation, thinking about this person. There's an energy here like whatever happened between the two of you, whether good or bad, truly affected you very, very deeply. It shook you to your core. And there's an energy here of you just wanting to distract yourself from whatever this relationship is and this situation is. The other energy that I'm feeling is that there's a part of you that wants to know, like, if you had done something differently, if you continue to put in the effort and energy, would things become clear in the situation? Would things resolve? Would you have some type of a true understanding? Transparency, right, in the connection. I feel like, especially since this came out reversed, but I never read these reversed, but I feel like potentially here there is a lack of transparency on the part of someone in this connection. And I feel like, honestly, it could be both of you. And one person's transparency may just be the result of the other person's lack of openness. I do sense that here. Whatever this is, this connection, it feels like it affected you in a way that most people don't. This person did. I also get a sense that you don't want to give this power for some reason. This connection power, this relationship power. There's something here when it comes to that. But let's get into how this person feels about you. So, right now it feels like they have a keen eye on you in some sense. They're watching you. I feel like there's a curiosity about you. Maybe this is a curiosity about what you're doing, who you're talking to. What is this Page of Swords energy? I will tell you immediately, this is not an energy of a person that is ready to, jump out there, ready to open up, communicate their feelings or communicate with you or tell you what they need to tell you. This person is in a very reserved state, very pensive. I feel this person's energy is the energy of a person who's definitely an overthinker. So they could be overthinking something in this connection too. But what is this Page of Swords? Why is this how they feel? They're waiting to find out something about you. I also feel like they're waiting to find out the truth about something when it comes to you. Either they're waiting on you to tell them the truth about something, or they've heard something or sensed something and they're waiting on your actions to prove whether it is accurate or not. Okay. What's interesting about this person is they actually really have feelings for you, right? They do at their core. They really do have feelings for you, but they're willing to keep those completely under wraps. Even though their feelings, it feels like, are developing or are currently really strong. And if they were any other person, what I'm sensing, there would not be a stalemate here at all in the connection, or there wouldn't be any type of delay in this connection at all. But because of who they are, this person is not controlled by emotions whatsoever. Even if they have feelings for you, they are so logical about relationships and connections. I just get this energy of, it doesn't matter how I feel about them. I've got to find out whatever this is. I've got to see if they have this quality. I've got to see how they react in this type of a situation. It feels like an energy of someone who's had a relationship. This is someone who has a decent relationship history. When I mean decent, I mean this isn't someone who's never had a relationship or had one or two relationships or never had a long-term relationship. I feel like this is a person who has had a substantial relationship or multiple substantial relationships in their life. And so they almost have a list of kind of what red flags to look for in a person. And it's kind of like they're waiting to see if you trip any of these, kind of not traps, but if you display any of these red flags, it's almost like they're waiting for that. And it doesn't matter their feelings. They don't care. This is the energy of a person who feels like, it feels like a person who's saying like, I'm not going to get in in a bad relationship again if I can help it. And I'm going to do everything I can to do my due diligence to prevent it. That's how it feels. Verify this King of Swords, please. Whoa, too many. It's telling me to take it. So interesting. I get this energy of cooler heads prevailing, not in the sense of anger at all, but it's almost like they're, how, when we're speaking of men, they say, think with the big head, not the little head. It's that type of energy. It doesn't matter how they feel about you, how desirous they are of you, how deep the attraction is. Almost like how potent that energy is between the two of you. It doesn't matter. There's an energy of like, if you display some type of a characteristic that they don't like, they're ready to walk away. It's almost like they're waiting to truly walk away. It's weird. This is a glass half empty type of individual for sure. I also get there's some energy of, and this is not reflective of how they are or anything like that. I'm talking about when it comes to who their relationships or who they want to be with. There's some energy here where like if they feel like you're displaying any type of energy of someone who is sexually indiscriminate, we'll say, they're not interested. And it's almost like this feels like someone who's possibly been cheated on before. And it's like, after being cheated on, they looked back and they were like, I should have saw the signs. They did this, and this. And so now they don't want to put themselves in that situation again. So anything they see where they perceive that the person could be promiscuous or just here for a good time or just overly flirtatious or anything like that, it's almost like they're looking for those things. Okay. Verify the Two of Swords in the reverse for the challenge. What's interesting is typically this is an energy that you want in a relationship or a connection, or when I'm doing readings like this for people. Typically it's the type of energy that you want. Someone who knows what they want, right? And that's a good thing. In this situation with you, it's not working in your benefit that this person knows exactly what they want or don't want. Because they're willing to give you enough rope and enough time to display these characteristics, and until then they're not going to invest at all. I mean, it's smart, I understand that, but for some reason the reason why this isn't going anywhere is because They're waiting to see if they're going to see something they don't want. It doesn't matter what they do. Yeah. Another thing is they don't want to fight over you. There's something with this person about flirtatiousness and people. There's something about they have a hang up with that. I gotta be honest with you. This feels like someone who is petrified of being involved with a hoe, or what they perceive to be one. They have strong judgments on that type of behavior. And if they feel like you're seeing other people, they're not going to get in the fight. They're not. And if they've been put in a situation where they feel like they've had to fight for your attention, it's like a red flag for them. Okay, what's coming up? What's the next action here? We have the Justice card. Wow. Okay, look at this. And the Justice underneath the deck. Okay, so this person, I gotta be frank with you, is going to remain in this energy, and I don't think there's anything you can do to pull them out of it, frankly. I listen, you could be a nun in a habit, and I don't think that would be enough for this person right now. And I'm saying that because I feel like they've got there's nothing wrong with wanting, the person that you're with to have certain morals and principles that align with you. And that is part of this. But there's another part of this that is just coming from a place of hurt and unresolved issues for this person. And so it's almost like they're still going to be kind of like testing you, weighing whether they should or should not really invest or give you a chance. And it's almost like all this is happening in their head. Like, this isn't like whether they want to be with you isn't a discussion of like that they're having with you, or whether, like trying to find out, how compatible you two are. It's not that. It's literally all happening in their head based on observations of you. Really, really strange energy. Okay, so that was your reading. I hope that was helpful, provided a little bit of clarity. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, please leave a like, a comment. If it's very encouraging to continue doing readings, and I hope all is well. I'll talk to you soon.